Our special guest, Sir Charles Barron. Could be them. Could be. That's right. Come on out. We were talking during the broadcast. Oh, by the way, if you miss any part of this broadcast, you can catch it tomorrow. We're podcasting. And so you can catch it if you want to hear it back again. It's entirely, by all means, do that.
Go to our website. And then when you get to the governor, you know what she said to me? I want to get it back now. I want to get syndicated, get automatics license back. John might have to tell, you know, a lot of things that we're going to definitely look up.
No, there's a big debate tomorrow, gubernatorial debate. 7 candidates. He had less than no time to talk. Right. And maybe answer a question or two. And I think, of course, all designed to help Andrew Cuomo get back in or get in there. Who runs the Democratic Party now? I say it's Bill Clinton. Is he in charge of the Democratic Party in New York State?
Well, probably not. You know, they've got a lot of operatives in the state and have a lot of influence. A lot of it comes out of the White House. It's very much in control of what's happening in the Democratic Party. But the key for us here in New York State is this is a good thing. We're in the era of the educated voter. Voters are not as ill-informed as they used to be. And the case of that is what's the name? Bloomberg with $100 million in bullying with $8 million and 4.5%, 6%. So we're saying to our people, look, black leaders are no longer in control of the black masses. The masses of our people understand what time it is. And there, I think everywhere we go, I've been to Buffalo, we're headed to Syracuse, I just came from Newburgh, we're going to Poughkeepsie. Our people are saying, we're ready. We're ready. So it's up to us now to say, we got ideas. We were just talking to the brother from the Dormitory Authority, and procurement contracts. When I become governor, these authorities are going to be checked. All right. Because, you know, Paul Dillon got rich on the dormitory. How was that? Explain to me because they get contracts. You know, what they'll do in Buffalo, and when he wants to build either capital money for contracts, and they put the state in debt. Most of the debt comes from capital money. Because they have to flow bonds, and it creates debt. So the dormitory authority put us in great debt. So if Bloomberg has a $17 billion procurement contract money in the budget, all he has to do is say, wow, we're 65% of the city, we should get 65% of $17 billion for our businesses. We won't have anything. Less than 1%. Let me tell you something. When they come running that nonsense that we don't have the capacity, we're not qualified, we did a disparity study. And we saw in the $1 million contracts or less, on the list of the city of agencies, businesses that were qualified, 16% of them were black-led. They had bonding, insurance, capital capacity. There was 16%, and of that $17 billion, less than 1%. White men were 42% of the business owners. They got 72% of the contracts. Racism has nothing to do with us not being qualified. So when we hit that debate tomorrow, we may not be able to get all of this in, but what the Freedom Party is saying, who's going to speak for the brothers and sisters that are unemployed and on welfare? And we have the highest rates of everything. Unemployment, HIV, AIDS, and when the unions, we have to stop the war on the unions. Palladino nor Cuomo was there for TWU when they went on strike. I was there. I went to Mossford, Roger, Tucson. When 1199 had working problems in the hospitals, I was there. They're firing the hospitals, the doctors in Harlem Hospital. You were at SEIU too. That's right. I was there for them. 32BJ was fighting for their jobs at the Empire State Building. Not at all. No. And then you can remember, and I'm saying that for them, you remember who's down with you. I was there. And then the other piece, they said they want to stamp out corruption. Can you imagine that? Cuomo and Palladino want to stamp out corruption in Albany. It's like asking an arsonist to help us put on fire. It makes no sense.
Back to the line two, Dana. I just want to ask you a question, Governor Charles Barron. Dana, you're on the line.
Governor to be Charles Barron. Oh, it's such a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you.
I did catch you on the Beth Smith show.
Yes.
And you had a great interview with her.
Yes.
Also, Bob Law was on Arrow in the Morning, and I got some excerpts for him. Now, I'm listening to you. And let me tell you, in a sense of solidarity, hear where you're coming from, but I'm going to talk from a point of realism.
All right.
A lot of people are saying, okay, Charles Barron is running for governor, and he's going to split the vote. I'm sure you heard that.
Right. I'm glad you said
Okay. Number two, why haven't Charles Barron got with Mr. Cuomo and set some type of deal going? Why are they're not conversing? Why are they having this Freedom Party? And that's the second question. Thirdly, I just want to say financially, I'm listening to what you're saying. You're saying that you have, passed budgets and none of these other candidates have. And you have that expertise. You have so much expertise, sir. Where is the financial backing for this? Is the Freedom Party going to be franchised throughout America like we can have it in states like New Jersey, Philadelphia, so we can come together as one? I mean, what's going to be the after effects of this Freedom Party after the election? Because we need
You got a lot on three excellent questions. One, we're already talking to people in New Jersey. We're talking to people in Atlanta. Alton Maddox and I were in Washington, D.C. We're talking to Toko Lamova and others in Jackson, Mississippi. So it will be nationally. Second, when it comes to splitting the vote, there is no vote. Nobody's voted yet. When they say things like, I'm going to take black votes away from Cuomo and Palladino will get in, that's not going to happen. First of all, that's an insult. I'm not in it to spoil. I'm not in it to entertain. I'm in it to win it. Everybody in every election, you have to earn the votes. Nobody has our votes in their pocket, and I'm taking them away. When do we vote? We vote November 2nd, and everybody has to earn it. So don't let nobody fool you in. And plus, you can still be a registered Democrat. I'm a registered Democrat and vote for the Freedom Party because we're not a party yet, and they have fusion elections in November, so you can still vote. The other point that you're making about where we get funded from. If we rated for money, we wouldn't do anything. We had 43,000 signatures from 23 different congressional districts in the state with a low budget. We're not going to have a lot of money, but we have the greatest resource that a campaign can have, and that's people. We have over 200 and some odd volunteers to get the 43,000 signatures, and we're going to have 300 people in every borough working the polling sites on election day and all over the state. This is a people-generated campaign, and that's our greatest resource. We got an email there. We got an email, and this may be representative of how a lot of people are feeling now, Sir Charles, from one of our listeners, Cleveland Davis, and he says, today's the first time I've heard about Charles Barron running for governor. Thank you for that, as he will get my vote. I had time to decide how I was going to vote. I knew I was not going to vote for Cuomo for anything. I just wonder how Charles is going to do, as I've never seen or heard any ad for his candidates. We're not going to have ads on TV. We're not going to have that at all. We don't have the money for that. But what we will have, he was on the front page of the Amsterdam News several times. Check that out. We're on this radio program. We was on other black radio talk shows. We were in the Times, the Wall Street Journal. I was on New York One. We've been on Channel 12. So we've been out there. We have to use mass-wide communications, getting out people going door to door in barbershops, getting tenant associations, block association leaders, and then we will have literature all over. We're on the internet. We have a website, www.freedompartynys.com. www.freedompartynys.com. You can go to our website and you'll see videos and you'll see our positions and you'll see our news articles. So we're getting out there, and there's a buzz all over the place. There's still some people who haven't heard of us. I'm thankful that we're having this debate at Hofstra University, because if nothing else, they'll know that I'm running for governor, and they'll have an intelligent, substantial position that I have.
Right. You're listening to 98.7 KISS, WRKS FM, New York, the Open Line, and our special guest is the governor of the state.